welcome Earth Signs. This is Music Messages Tarot. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My voice is a little bit on the softer side today because I am fighting off what seems to be another head cold, so please excuse my vocal tone. I've cleansed all the decks we're going to be using as well as our space for today, and I'm just shuffling the Kipper deck before we get started. I hope you're all doing really, really well. We're going to get right into the messages for this energy check for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn today. We have a false person. So somebody's dealing with someone who is not being completely honest with you. For some of you, I'm picking up the vibe that this might be a friend, a coworker, possibly even a family member. Somebody may be born in the month of August, or the number 8 might hold significance for you. And we have main female. I feel like this might be the false person. I'm getting a similar energy from both of these cards. Somebody may have had a birthday on August 2nd, or possibly February 8th might be a birth date or an important date for someone listening. Hope, big water. See what else. I feel like someone may have made some kind of promise, given you some kind of expectation around something that they don't plan on fulfilling for you. So for some of you, this might be like a job opportunity or something happening at work. For others of you, this might be a personal matter where someone made some kind of false promise to you and they're kind of stringing you along is what I'm picking up here. Main male. So there might be a second energy involved in this situation. I'm getting 2 coworkers for someone. It's going to resonate differently for everybody, but for somebody, I'm getting 2 coworkers who may be kind of presenting a situation to you one way in the best possible light, but they're actually not planning on coming through or following through with what they're telling you. This main male energy might also be like a karmic romantic love interest for someone else is what I'm picking up too. What's this false person? I'm just going to shuffle one more time. What's this false person? Whoop. The Emperor in reverse. For some of you, this is a boss. This is somebody who is power hungry. And I'm just going to be taking sips of my coffee throughout the reading. I hope you don't mind. Someone who's power hungry can be a little bit on the tyrannical side, who uses force, uses their authority in the wrong way. And I am picking up a boss figure for somebody today. It doesn't have to be just because it shows like a woman on the card. It doesn't have to be a female. Okay. It can be a female or someone who's just in their masculine energy, more in their masculine kind of dominant type energy. We have the Strength card in reverse. So this, for somebody, has you feeling very wounded, like maybe you don't know if you have the strength to continue in this situation. You've really felt tested here. 5 of Swords. So you're feeling defeated for somebody. Let's see who this main female is in this situation, if it's the same person as this false person here. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I do get that this is the same person. Somebody's really sneaky in this situation. They're not being fair. They're not being on the surface with how they're dealing with you. And you intuitively know that this person is like full of crap. I curse so much on my fire sign videos the other day. I'm trying not to use that kind of language today. The 2 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you are feeling a little bit stuck right now, like not knowing what to do. In this situation, you know that the person is not honest and they're not being fair and they're not behaving in a way that maybe is even professional, but they're very good at kind of hiding this. If this is more like a love or personal situation, same thing applies. And I'm just going to adjust how I'm situated here. You might hear that in the background. But yeah, like even if it's a romantic situation, you know that this person isn't being ethical in some way. This could be 2 friends, like a feminine energy and a masculine energy, that are kind of feeding you one story, but behind the scenes they might be gossiping. They might be like doing things that aren't in your best interest, but pretending to be your best friends in your face, you know, that kind of an energy. I do get that whoever these people are, whether this is a personal situation or more something that's happening at work, these two energies have something to gain by being deceptive to you. I'm not sure what that is quite yet. If it's in a work situation, this might be around like a promotion or like a position or money, like a financial opportunity presenting itself at work that they don't want you to get. Maybe they feel like you're the best candidate and they're being sneaky behind the scenes. If this is a friend situation or something more personal, they might be trying to sway somebody's opinion of you for some reason. I'm not sure what that reason is yet, but they have something to benefit from this. Page of Pentacles. They're studying the situation right now. They're studying you, and they are using personal details against you in this situation, is what I'm picking up here. So again, a lot of the messages that have been coming out this week. First of all, the energy has been like whack this week. Even in my personal life, I don't know if you're feeling that, but it's just been all over the place. The messages that have been coming out, they haven't been the most positive. However, you know, I try to put a little bit of a positive spin on how my viewers can kind of proceed through these situations. I get that a lot of the things that are coming out are going to be temporary. So they're not going to be this major thing in your life that's going to cause, like, change the trajectory. And that's my cat in the background. Don't mind her. Change, like your path, your life path, or cause an obstacle that's going to go on for a really long time. I get that you're going to overcome these things pretty rapidly, like pretty much all the signs, the readings that I've done this week. But this person or people, they're studying you. They're taking note of your habits, your likes, your dislikes, things you say. So just be very careful. You are being kind of monitored right now by these two people because they are looking for some kind of way to twist the situation into their favor. Whoever these people are, if they are in your personal life, it's best to, if you can identify them, like, don't continue to associate with them. What is this hope or expectation that they're trying to impart to you? Sagittarian energy here. This is the Temperance card. So there's going to be a need for you to balance something in this situation. Possibly balance your expectations with what your intuition is already telling you these people are doing. Maybe they've gotten your hopes up around something. There's a need for you to go within and find your own balance here and listen to your own inner voice, because what they're saying is not fully accurate in some way. The Sun, something they're doing is going to come to light once you do go inward and rely on your own sense of balance and your own sense of determining what's happening here. Okay? In some cases, you may even be able to transmute some of this negative energy. I mean, the Temperance card is the Earth Angel card. So even if you are dealing with a negative situation, negative people, whoever I'm picking up on today, you're very good at transmuting energies into the most positive form possible, you know? Transmuting energies and turning negative situations into positive situations. So you may even have the ability to do that here in some way, but something's going to come to light about these fake people and what they're trying to do. I don't really have a clear reason for what their motive is here. Maybe something will become clearer. The Tower in reverse. They're trying to bring some kind of tower to you, but this is going to end up falling on them. For whatever kind of meddling they're doing. I'm getting a very manipulative kind of energy off of both of them, really, but more so even from this feminine energy. I feel like she's kind of spearheading whatever this effort is against you, Earth signs. I'm really sorry that this is what's coming out, but that's what it is. Let's see. Let's get some more information on this main male and if he's involved with this main female or if he's a separate kind of energy in your life. Queen of Pentacles. I get that he's definitely working with this feminine energy, this main female. They see you as a Queen of Pentacles. So somebody who's really abundant, financially stable, good-natured even, and I feel like that might be being played upon in some way here. That's also just your energy, your earth energy as well. So, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So that's how they see you. And they're wanting to kind of take advantage of you or make you think something that's not true so they can benefit from that somehow, is what I'm getting. Let's see. The Fool. Okay, so usually the Fool card is a really good omen or positive energy. Today, I'm getting that they think you're a fool. They think they can fool you. They think that, see how she's got her head kind of pointed to the sky there? She's not looking at what's going on underneath her. They think they can pull one over on you here in this situation and make you, oh, and that just flipped out. The Wheel of Fortune, actually a few things flipped out. So they think that they can change your fate somehow in this situation by fooling you, giving you a false narrative, and possibly taking something away from you that you have. Queen of Wands is, this might be, actually that's exactly what I'm picking up. I was going to say they might also see you as a Queen of Wands, but I think in this situation this is more of like a Queen of Wands reversed kind of energy, just from how I felt it when it came out. So I am going to put this over here. I'm getting a Queen of Wands in reverse energy, so someone who can be a little bit on the power hungry side, like this Emperor in reverse, someone who can be a little tyrannical or kind of use charisma but in a negative way to influence other people. So think like a really fake person who convinces everybody that they're a wonderful person at work when really they're not the best person. They have an agenda. So that type of person, okay? And Nine of Cups, that's how they see you, okay? They see you getting a wish fulfillment coming in. I'm getting, for some of you, this is definitely job related, like a promotion, and they're trying to kind of spin the wheel in their favor and take what is supposed to be coming to you. All right? That's what I have today for you, Earth signs. I'm not really sure. Let's get some... I may pull a couple more cards after our Oracle cards today. I would say my advice here would just be to try to identify these people. Be very careful with what you're speaking is what's coming through as well. Okay, and who you're saying things in front of, because you might think that you are maybe confiding in a confidant or someone you think you're close to at work, but they're in reality, whoever these two energies are, they're listening to everything you're doing really intently. I'm actually seeing somebody like with a tape recorder or with a pen and paper, like actually recording some of the things that you're saying, and trying to use those against you at a later time. So just be mindful of that. Let's see what our Oracle deck can do to shed some light on the situation for us. Sorry if you're dealing with this. I do get that these people are not going to be successful. They have a tower coming to them for trying this with you. It's just maybe you might not be aware of who these people are. They might be people you think are friends with you or friendly with you at work or in your personal life, but really they are working together and don't have your best interest at heart. Purpose. So you have a greater purpose. And for those of you that this does relate to work and career, you are in your purpose. You are doing what you're supposed to do for your life path, for your soul's journey. And it's fated for you to be in this position, serving this role, doing whatever it is that you're doing to serve other people and serve, the planet, the world. So nobody's really going to be able to take that from you. This concept of balance is illustrated here on this card as well with the sun and the moon. I think you only have part of the situation as well. So like you might only see certain things about the two people who are involved with trying to manipulate the situation or fool you in some way. But whatever's hidden is going to come to light and you're going to find out what their motives were. Just keep kind of standing in your purpose, but do so, like I said before, in a smart way. Be careful what you're saying in front of people is the main message that I'm hearing here. For some of you, you might be dealing with a Leo with this Queen of Wands reversed and the sun having come out. Well, the sun having come out here, but then also the sun imagery there. Community. There's a lot of there's a lot of gossip going on around you, whatever this situation is right now. And the two main energies that are coming through as being false to you here, they're trying to sway the opinions of the community. And for some of you, that's going to be a workplace. If you're up for a promotion, they're trying to kind of sway whatever committee or group of people might be in charge of making that decision. You just need to keep shining your light. Don't try to meddle in this process, because I feel like if you try to insert yourself or call these people out before they're kind of like naturally revealed, before their intentions just kind of come out on their own, they're going to have a way of turning that against you. So just, I know sometimes it's hard to just kind of stand in your power and continue to do the right thing when you know somebody's meddling behind the scenes. But what I can tell you is this is going to come out in a way that you don't expect, and in a way that kind of blows the whole thing wide open. Like, they're going to be revealed for what their motives were, and they're going to end up having to deal with a tower, possibly even a job loss for what they're trying to do, because it's not really ethical. All right, so you might just have to kind of ignore whatever chit chat is going on or gossip is going on behind the scenes right now. And justice is going to be served in this situation. Rebirth. Okay. I do get that for some of you, this is like a job promotion or some kind of renewal for you in your life's purpose. That's going to connect to everybody a little bit differently. But yeah, but see this snake here? There's a snake. She's kind of focusing on whatever it is her purpose is very intently. She seems like I'm getting a very good-natured energy off of this card. But then there's this snake underneath her trying to undercut her efforts. So yeah, and then there's like another piece of the snake coming out over here. So there's a couple snakes around you right now. But like I said, they're going to be exposed for who they are. You don't have to do much to protect yourself in this situation other than just continue to be the person that you are. Behave in a very ethical manner, which I'm picking up is how you behave normally anyway. And don't give them any kind of like fodder that they can use against you in this situation. And again, I tried, like, it's not my interpretations this week. It's not like I'm purposely trying to see like negative things coming out in the energy check. That's just what's been coming out. Okay. I think the air signs reading had a pretty pleasant reading last week, but for this particular week, I'm not sure why these like deceptive kind of narratives are coming out this week, and I'm not sure if it's just in the energy or what's going on, but somebody clearly needs to hear these messages, so I'm not going to hold back on that. Okay. I don't read reversals with this this oracle deck. This one says wealth. So yeah, for some of you, this is a clearly financial situation. The peacock on this card is really speaking to me. You stand apart from the rest. So I think, you know, you're kind of highly favored, whatever it is that you do for your career, your job, for your material wealth aspect of your life. You are highly favored and seen as like someone who stands apart from the rest. You shine, you stand out like a peacock. I'm not getting that you're a boastful person, so not someone who tries to kind of act like you're better than anybody else. But that's just how you come across, because you're very highly skilled. You come across as very competent and shining like a star, and definitely like hard to miss because you're just so good at what you do. All right. And that's kind of what has these people miffed. It has them feeling very threatened. They're feeling like they need to try to take what's coming to you that you've tried to, you know, that you've worked really hard to earn in your own personal life. That's not going to be successful, though. They're not going to be successful. I'm just going to pull a couple more Kipper cards and some tarot. I didn't do this on the other element videos, but I would just like to get some advice here. Okay. The House. Maybe some of you are working towards saving up for a home. If that's the case, just kind of keep your eye on the prize. Focus on you, focus on what you can control in this situation. And like I said, don't meddle too much. For others of you, this might just be letting you know that this might be a time to kind of stay to yourself while whatever this is unfolding. Don't, like I said, your words during this time may be used against you. So it might actually just be better for you not to engage with these coworkers or whoever these people are at this time, and kind of just take this time to kind of hermit. I mean, I don't want anyone to get overly paranoid or afraid to do things, but this might just be letting you know, maybe some self-reflective time at home wouldn't be the worst thing for you. That's the same message I got when I pulled the Temperance card today as well. So let's see, one more. Expectation. You need to adjust your expectations, because we got Hope, Big Water over here as well. You need to adjust your expectations around these two individuals. I think maybe you might have the expectation that they have your best interest at heart, and that's something that needs to be adjusted. Let's just get a couple more tarot cards on this. Can we get a little bit more advice for our earth signs today? The Hierophant in reverse. Make sure you're doing things by the book. Make sure you are crossing your T's, dotting your I's. Things like that. Don't give them any wiggle room, nothing that can be used against you or said that you did it the wrong way. Five of Pentacles, you're not going to be left out in the cold. If these people continue, they're going to be left out in the cold, and they're going to miss, instead of focusing on like kind of watering their own garden, they're looking at what they want to take from you, and in the process, for somebody, I am getting a job loss, not from you, for you. This is for whoever's trying to meddle in your financial situation. They're going to be left out in the cold, okay? And yeah, we have the Eight of Wands. So they're trying to rush in and change something for you. But what's going to end up happening is they're actually going to get themselves stuck financially by trying to do this to you. My biggest word to the wise, though, coming through in today's reading is make sure you do things by the book, and do not give people any kind of an opportunity to twist your words. Be mindful of what you're saying verbally, in emails, in written communication of any kind. And, like I said before, it might not be the worst time to kind of go a little bit into hermit mode. I mean, you don't have to be completely antisocial, but you might want to just be mindful who you're associating with, especially if this is a work situation and you're up for some kind of big promotion or financial opportunity there. All right. I hope this resonated with you, Earth signs, and I really hope it helped somebody today. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. I would love to see our channel continuing to grow over the next few months, so that I can continue to bring you more consistent content. Other than that, though, I am wishing you all the peace and harmony and a beautiful day. Have a wonderful day, Earth signs. Bye-bye.